Court documents filed today in Fremont County show Lori-Vallow-Daybell is asking the court to dismiss her case. She and her husband, Chad Daybell, are accused of murdering her children, J.J. Vallow and Tylee Ryan, and Daybell's late wife, Tammy.
According to court documents, the motion to dismiss is due to the lack of a speedy trial. Vallow-Daybell has been in jail since February of 2020 when she was arrested in Hawaii. Since then, she was indicted by a grand jury and underwent a mental hold. That's something her attorney argues doesn't justify setting the trial date 3 years after her arrest. Her attorney also argues that it will be nearly a year from the time she was formally arraigned to the time the trial will start, which is more than the 6-month time limit for such things.
And finally, they argue the government has not met its burden to uphold her constitutional rights, including that of a speedy trial. And back in September, the judge in the Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell trial ruled no cameras would be allowed in the court proceedings. Now the families of Vallow's kids, JJ and Tylee, are asking the judge to reconsider that ban in the upcoming trial. I talked with JJ's grandfather earlier today for this story you'll see first at 4.
You know, it's been 4 years now, and it's still tough. Kay is still having a very hard time, and the closer it gets to trial, I'm finding now that it's getting harder on her.
That trial is scheduled to begin in April in Ada County and is expected to last up to 10 weeks. JJ's grandparents, Larry and Kay Woodcock, have already made their plans to be there. But not all of their family members will be able to. Some can't take off of work that long, while others have health issues. That's why the Woodcocks are asking the judge to reconsider allowing cameras in the courtroom and for the public to write the judge in support of the change.
I watched the murder case open up yesterday. Cameras in court still happened right there in the town where he practiced law and where the murders happened. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why can't we have the same thing?
Murdoch is accused of killing his wife and son in South Carolina. Larry says he understands this is going to be an extremely difficult case, and he believes the judge has done a good job managing it. And if he doesn't reconsider his ruling, they'll understand. They'll just be a little disappointed.
We just want to see justice, but we want to see the correct justice. We want justice to be served. I want justice for Lori and Chad. I want true court justice. I want everybody to be satisfied when this is over that justice was served.
Because after 4 years, the stress and anticipation of what's to come is taking a toll on the families of JJ, Tylee, Tammy Daybell, and Charles Vallow, the 4 people lost in connection to this case.
Kay and I are both tired. We are, but we're hoping and praying that closure is close at hand.
But the closure of this case here in Ada County won't be the close of this ordeal for the Woodcocks, because once this trial is wrapped up, they'll go to Arizona, where Vallow is charged in connection with the death of Lori's 4th husband, Charles Vallow, Kay's brother. And Larry tells me because this trial has still not happened, they still have not been able to put JJ and Tylee to rest. And we should also note that KTVB was among several media outlets who tried to fight the motion to ban cameras back in September.